the stream. So today we are actually going to be building a house for a new character that I've made. And yeah, let's see. Start recording control. Oh. Okay, but yes, we are going to be building a house for this character. I was trying to make sure I recorded the actual game screen itself as well. So that way, you know, we have that. But let's go ahead and get right on into the gaming screen. Oh my goodness. If OBS wants to not lag, that would be great. I don't know if it's because of this, but my camera is not happy right now. There we go. Maybe, kind of, maybe. I'm like, maybe. Let me also change the lighting color really quick because is my camera gonna be acting up today? Are we switching back to did I get ready for nothing? Is my camera gonna just be lagging? Doing all the lag? It looks like OBS is just lagging. Okay. We are gonna go ahead and switch to just the Dorio instead. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do that. Because everything else seems to be lagging, so I don't even want to test it. The game looks okay though. And that's what matters. So I guess I'm not gonna have a face cam today like I thought I was going to. But right here we do have our character. We have his name is Thomas Moon. I made him yesterday. I did record it. I'm debating if I want to upload it or not. So let me know if you guys want to actually see that. As like anything. I don't need to look at that right now. But yes, he is. I've picked some traits that I haven't had yet. So he's overjoyed. He gets happily easily and likes to spread joy around. He's good at romantic relationships. His talent is music. And then his lifestyles, he's a vegetarian, night owl, and sloppy. So this is our para. This is our para that we're gonna be playing with. And we are going to just be making him a little house really quick because I want to. And I decided to use this lot because I haven't really like touched this lot at all yet. I want to leave bushes and stuff. I kind of want to leave the greenery around. I just want to get rid of all this random trash because this was totally like almost like a dump lot before or something. So this is the first thing that we're gonna do. He's probably gonna get moved. I do think it's cool though, like if you did want to do like a rags to riches type of challenge, this would be a great lot to do it on. But we're not doing that. I just want to play the game. I will do challenges later on when I am more confident in my abilities to play this game, which are not quite yet. I do like the bike. I like that. Okay, but here we go. I don't know if I can delete those. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't feel like I can delete. I've also never built in this game before, so we're gonna see how this goes. I've never really built around like a character being like sitting right there. But I'm gonna use the grid system just because I think for my first time building, it's probably a little bit more necessary. I do like how these things look. And I don't know how you get those to look like that. But I'm gonna be kind of like mimicking the house next door. A little bit trashy, but it's great at the same time. I want to have like little car park and stuff like that. I love how there's like little sheds and stuff on all these houses. So let's go ahead. Okay. So I'm just gonna, I'm literally just gonna have to start. I'm just gonna have to start and hope for the best. I don't know. Do I want to have like, oh, there's also the sword up here. We'll reincorporate that later on. So that's something cool that he like found while getting his house like set up and stuff, you know? Let's see. So it kind of has like that front section, which ours is gonna be a little bit smaller. And then we're gonna go and do like that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and move this tree a little bit more back here. We might also need to make it smaller. I also love, you can, I've never done it before, but you can make custom colors for that tree. That is actually really cool. We're gonna go a little bit further back, and then maybe we won't have a car park. This house might just kind of exist. Okay, and then this is how we do the height. Okay, I've not built anything yet, so this is going to be a complete like first for me. Can I move the whole thing? Or do I have to like, I don't know. I don't know if I can move like the whole thing or not, for example. I want to make that a little bit smaller. Make you a touch smaller. I want like an entryway, like a cute little entryway type of thing. Kind of like what this house has right here. So like, let me see. Yeah, like where it's like a little square like that. So we might actually need to... Oop. Why didn't you extend though? Okay. We're gonna restart. Again, I've never built in this game before, so it's a complete like learning experience. Okay, so I want the little entryway door to be like, I think like right here. So we'll do it like that. We'll do just like 2 squares. Like so. And we'll do something kind of like and then it's kind of like we have that. Oh, actually no, I do need to keep that. I just need to pull it in by like 1. I don't understand how this is working. I don't know if this is just like glitchiness happening with the game, which is very much so possible. Fencing. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna do that. Go ahead and do that. There we go. Okay, and that's how I know that I want the house. And then raise that up by like 1. Let's see if we can like match it. I hope. And then right here, entryways. We need an arch first, which could be like that. Which means everything needs to be a little bit taller. Maybe... Oh, okay, that's the kind of arch that they have. Everything still needs to be a little bit taller. Okay, that's actually really... I like that. That looks cute. And then we're gonna go ahead and do exterior doors. We're just gonna do something really simple. Like maybe this one. And I'll like fix and change colors and stuff later on. Let's go and make sure that that's the same height. Perfect. Okay. We're getting the base of the house down. Okay. Okay. And then let's go ahead. Okay, so for you, okay, so we can, so let's go ahead. I want to just paint this really quick. Otherwise it's going to drive me a little insane. What do they kind of have? They just have like concrete, I think, essentially. Yeah, like a concrete type of thing, or like maybe like this. Yeah, let's go ahead and do something just like that. All around the sides. And then for the exterior paneling, I think they have like that kind. Yeah. I don't know, what color should we do? I mean, green would be cute. Right next to red, that one's like a beige color, that one's blue. I don't know what color. I kind of want to do a green. I'm not gonna lie. And then we're gonna do this entire like interior part too. But this, again, this is my first time building in this game, like literally anything. So bear with me. Bear with me as we figure out the controls, as we figure out how to do everything. Okay, now for the roofing, let's go ahead. Where's that? There we go. This. It might be hard to place the roof without a grid. Yes, I imagine so. I am not even attempting that yet. We will attempt that some other time. There we go. Right here, right here. I can do that like up to... Actually, that one kind of has it like all the ways up to the side like that. And then they just have the X is rotate 90 degrees. That's something I'm gonna need to remember because I keep trying to like rotate things like that and then it doesn't work and my brain just gets confused. I've gotten so used to The Sims. I've gotten kind of used to Enzoy at this point, and I have to get used to this game now because otherwise it's gonna cause me a lot of issues in the future. But there we go. Chimney. Do I want... I kind of do. I do think that maybe he'd have a chimney. We'll say like this area would be like where the car park would be in the future if he ever did do a car park type of thing. But let's go ahead. Let's see. What kind of chimney do I want? I also don't know why the stream isn't working right now. Like, my internet should be fine. It should be completely fine, but it's apparently not. Oh no! I want to make sure. It says poor. That one says poor, but it looks like... Is everything still going? YouTube is not receiving enough data. I don't know why. Oh well, if nothing else, I'll have this as a build video later. What kind do I want? I think just something really simple like this. Honestly. Something like that. And then... So then we can put like a fireplace like actually in here. And that means that this will be kind of like the living room section of... What in the world? Some of the items that are in this game, I just kind of have to laugh at. Because I'm just like, what is this? Let's go ahead and put a little fireplace right there just so I don't forget to put one in. I might actually do something more like that. I don't think the fireplaces function quite yet. But that is okay. Okay. And then let's go ahead and get this stuff really quick. Because I do want to go ahead and put a little pillar right there. About like right there. Like, how does this one look? I keep coming over here to look at this house. You know, I think we can actually probably scooch this in by one. And we can go ahead and do that. How do I select? Ooh, that's gonna be hard. Maybe I delete that for now. And I'll get this where I want it to be. And then we can go ahead and do like that. Make sure it's just at the same level. And then come up here. We'll just make this slightly shorter. Like that. And then I want to put that like inside of it. That way. Because to me that looks a little bit better. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that concrete color. Let's put it on here again. Let's go ahead and grab this. We can actually put it on everything as well. Again. Let's put the walls up so I can paint right there, right there. I don't know, do I want to go for green? I still want to go for green. I don't know why I want to go for green, but I want to go for green, okay? And then let's go ahead and do these ones, maybe in like a gray color. I like that. I think I want it to be like a little bit darker. There we go. Something a bit more like that. And then I'm going to get these stairs. And I've never placed stairs before, so I have literally no idea how those work. We can do it kind of like that. And we get that entryway thing again. Like so. And then let me see. I'm gonna do think like this really quick. Is it literally just gonna be like one step basically? Okay, it can be 2 steps. I just need to get this now to the correct height, I think. Otherwise, that'll look weird. Okay, maybe it needs to be more than 2 steps then. Like that? How do the stairs work? Rotate 90 degrees, 45 degrees to clockwise. I'm so used to the stairs just like automatic. So they have 3 steps. Is theirs like... Oh, theirs is a little bit off too. Okay. So it will still be just like a touch off. But you know what? That is a-okay. That is fine. And then let's go ahead and look at the railing really, or like how the stairs look. That's fine. The railing. Or we could do just literally that. I want both sides, I think. I do like the color of it. I just want to change the handrail color. I think I want to just change it straight up to white. And then the balusters. Maybe like a lighter color. Damage, cast iron. And then the wall, that's good. Okay. So that can't be exact, which is fine. Totally fine. I just didn't know that until just now. So now we know. Now we know that that can't exactly be worked. Or can't exactly work the way I want it to. Try turning down your setting. Is it because I am recording the game? Is that why the video encoder is overloaded? I didn't think about that, but... Oh no! No, it still says poor. I don't know, y'all. I really don't know. I'm trying here, okay? I'm sorry if the stream is a little bit laggy and stuff. That's annoying. That's annoying, but it's whatever. Okay, and now I want to paint the floor right there, because we're working on the exterior first. I kind of just want to make it concrete, just like those stairs, those steps. I don't know why there's like... I don't know why there's like 2 floors almost. But, okay. It's a new game. It's a new game. I'm not gonna get everything that I want. That still looks good right there. What are we at? We have 23,000. Okay. I have to make sure I don't overspend, because that'll be something that I do like very easily that I don't want to do by accident. Let's see. I think I do want them white, but I don't want the green for the shutters. Shutters, let's go ahead and do like a gray. And then for this, let's go ahead and just do white as well. And let's hit check. No, I like it better with the normal size of it. Let's do it like that. And then let's make sure we have a couple back here. Do like 1, 2. And this last one will make smaller right here. I think this sidewall we're just gonna have without any windows. Are those like too high up? They're a little bit too high up. Okay, I think like right there. I didn't realize it would flip like the side of the shutters when I clicked on them like that. Right, yes. Okay. And that one, and that one. Right there? I think that's about right. Okay. So we have that at least done. Let's come over to here really quick. Let's come to some of the paints. Maybe do that a bit. I still want it to be a little bit messy, but I want to make sure that like directly around the house there isn't like a bunch of grass glitching through and stuff. Let's do that. I do want to just make this all grass as well, right here. I do want to make the backyard nice eventually, because I feel like he's a type that would have like a relatively nice backyard. Okay, so far I'm proud of this. So far, I feel like it is looking good. But we shall see how it continues to look. That's just terrain type of tools. I'm gonna get the dandelion one a little bit. I do hope that these get like a little bit more precise eventually. Like so far they're good, but I feel like they could be a touch, just like a touch better. Not a touch, just a touch better. Touch more precise and things like that. Okay, there we go. And then let's go ahead. We need to start figuring out the interior. So I've decided that this is going to be the living room right here. Here's this is going to be the entryway. The living room entryway. The entryway could be like where the hallway type of thing is. We could do the bathroom like right here, which since I'm not super, let's do it about like that. And since I'm like not super confident on how big things are yet, I'm gonna need to like kind of place some items down. Just because like I have no idea how big like toilets and things like that are quite yet. So we're just gonna be placing some like placeholder items type of thing. Okay, yeah, this is more than enough room for a bathroom. And if I want to do like a bathtub shower, or if I just want to do a shower, so we could do something like that. Okay. We also delete whatever that little thing is. So I think that'll be good for the bathroom. I really need to like look at layouts a little bit more, like more often. And then living room will be right here. I don't know. I think the bathroom should be closer to the living room, but I'm horrible with layouts. Because that could be like the bedroom. I hate doing layouts, y'all. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think I want that to be the bathroom. Although, I don't know. And I feel like the living room would make more sense to be on this side, actually. Like, directly from the entryway. So I was going to move this, like, right there. And then we could have that still just be the bathroom right here. Let's go ahead and then I think I want this area to kind of be like the kitchen in the front. I am used to doing bedrooms like in the back area. So we can kind of do that. You could do that as kind of like a closet type of thing. The bedroom, living room, kitchen / dining room. Why am my brain isn't working for like how I would want to design this like quite correctly. Go ahead and do that. And go ahead and do that. I also just want to make sure that everything actually fits. Closet doors. Ooh, okay. There are like smaller closet doors. we can kind of do like that as like a little closet. I'm just reorganizing this a touch. So that way. Why does this keep sinking back down? I don't understand. There we go. And then let's go ahead and do a sink like right there. Do the toilet right here. Toilet, sink, shower. That's all good. I think I'm also gonna raise the roof a little bit more. Have a closet door, because I do want to like actually make it kind of realistic. Make a little closet in there for him. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. Let me see. Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna delete that. That's completely fine. YouTube is not receiving enough video data. I don't understand. And Twitch is kind of saying the same type of thing. I don't know. I don't know. If nothing else, I'll give a tour afterwards, I guess. Patio doors. We're gonna have no such thing for now. Okay. So now in here, what do I kind of want to do for flooring? I think I do want to do like hardwood. Maybe something more like this. And then for the bathroom, I don't know, what kind of floor tile? I could do like checkers. That one, that one. I was going to do that for the floor tiles here. And then for the walls... Oh no. I want to do something like a little bit more fun, you know? Have wall tiles. So we actually don't really need wall tiles in the bathroom this time. For paint... I mean, maybe we can do like a little bit of a light orange wall here in the kitchen area, and then do the rest of it like an off-white, almost cream color. I'm gonna go and paint everything with this color first really quick, actually, and then we'll figure everything else out. Just so that way I'm not looking at the non-painted walls still. We can kind of do that. This will be like the dining room little area right here, so I think that's kind of fun. I think right here behind it, I do want it to be a different color as well. Which, if I remember correctly, it's by... Let's see. go. Yeah, I can select specifically that I still want to be up to here. And I want to do like a come back over to here. Move this out by like 1. There we go. And then let's go ahead and go up here. And I want to do like a stone type of thing, I think, right here. I can do that, but let's see. That one. Let's do like the floor slate. Let's do it like in that color. And then on the wall, I also want to go ahead and do some sort of like stone. Yeah, I can do that one. Let me see this color swatch really quick. Oh, I can't. Ah! That's okay. That's totally fine. Is it that one? I think it's that one. Okay. And I also want to go ahead and change up the color swatches on this a touch. Mantle. Go ahead and do it like that color. Shelf, fireplace. Okay, yeah. That's all good to me right there. That one's just like a little detail type of thing. Whoop. Let's go ahead and paint all of that as well. I'm also gonna want an invisible wall. Let's figure out how we're gonna do the kitchen first. Okay. So let's go ahead and come over here. We're gonna need a fridge. I think we're just gonna go with, I don't think it really matters what fridge you actually go with right now. Like, I don't think it changes the pricing of it at all. It's just the look of it, like depending on what look you want, you know? Okay. And then let's also go ahead and get like one of these. And then let's go to counters. I'm thinking, I think these ones. Let's look. Those ones, those ones. Those ones. I don't know how to make like corner pieces with the counters yet. Oh, these windows are like way too low for, okay. These ones will just have to be up a little bit higher. Toggle, advance, move vertically, rotate, 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 rotate. How do you make corner cabinet pieces? I guess just by doing like that, huh? Okay. I don't know if that's the correct way, but that's how I'm gonna do it for right now. Yeah, it's like phasing through itself. Wait, does anyone know if there's like a correct way to make corner cabinet pieces? Okay, anyways, then I can go ahead and do like that. So that way it makes more sense above the kitchen. Right there. Okay. I mean, that works. That definitely works. But no, legit, does anyone know how to make like corner cabinet pieces correctly? I feel like that worked. It's just not the correct way of doing it. Okay, let's go and mess with this countertop. I'm fine. Handles, the door. I also want to be this color. Ah, no. I didn't need to do it like that, but oh well. Actually, do I want to do it like... Let me see. Because no, there are... Oh no, this is how you get... Ha ha ha! I figured it out. Okay. Here we go. There we go. There's the corner piece. I'm like, how do you do corner pieces? There we go. Okay, so we have that. Oh, now that I figured this out, that makes me so much happy. Oh, that was gonna annoy me if I couldn't figure that one out. Let's go ahead and do something like that instead next to it as well. That way it's not like... Yeah, I like that better. Okay, and then let's go ahead and do... I do want a dishwasher. Do I want this like kitchen to wrap around at all? Is this like an island? Oh, this is. We actually have islands. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna do it kind of like that. And then can stools go there? I don't know. A great question. I did see someone do like a trick with a table before. I'm gonna just not do that for now. Let's see, and then we can go ahead and do... this again. Right here. And I think I'm gonna have it wrap a little bit. It's gonna be like a decent sized kitchen, you know? And on that side can be something like bigger because I am gonna put the sink then. I think right there. I don't want to put the sink. I can put the sink like right there. If I want to put the sink right there, then I can do... like that. And then... I enjoy it. There's so many different like variations of cabinets. It's like an actual proper like set of cabinets, you know? Which I think is just fantastic. And then over here, I actually want to put the dishwasher. So let's go and put that down. And then let's just go and grab one of those. And then let's go ahead and put down one last one at the end. That's just drawers like that. And I think that is good right there for our kitchen. I think that gives us enough room to actually be able to do some stuff with it. Now to change kind of like the colors and everything up, because I don't think I want these colors. I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna delete that. And let's go ahead and create a new one. So the cabinets themselves, I think I want to do like, I know it's like a super overdone thing at this point, but I think I want to do kind of like a green kitchen. Because I haven't done that before. And then the countertop, I think I'm just gonna go to make it more of like a grayish color. Handles are fine. Doors, I want the same color as the cabinet, so I'm gonna copy that, paste that, hit enter. There we go. Okay, yeah, I like that one. Way better. I probably spent more money because I could have just like, you know, drugged the kitchens so that way, or drugged the counters and stuff so that way they would all like match instantly, but that's okay. Let's go and do it like that. And then for you, let's go and do like the darker gray swatch for all of this stuff. For the sink, let's do the gray swatch as well. It's like a stainless steel sink, you know. And then let's also go ahead and do some cabinets. Which aren't going to be a ton of them, but that's okay. Ah! I can do the same thing here. And then there we go, and there we go. I'm going to do it about like that high. And then we can go and do the same thing. With you. Actually, do it up there. Do that. And there we go. Maybe, sort of, kind of. And then I think I want to do like an open shelf above right there. Okay, maybe we need to make these walls a touch taller again. So it's snapping on that side. Why is it not snapping on this side? Like, it might not be absolutely perfect, but that's okay. Yeah, that is what it is. That is what it is for that one. And then let's go ahead and do another one right here. Because we kind of need it above, because I want to have that kind of like set into those almost. There we go. Not perfect, but it's more or less what I want. Okay. And for these, let's go ahead and set them back to this as well. No. I think on this side, I'm also just going to do shelving. So it's going to be all the cabinets. And then let's go ahead and do one of the really tall, like the full size cabinet pieces right here. And let's go and make that same color, same type of thing. Perfect. And let's also make you a little bit. We're gonna make it go like all the ways up. And then there we go. About like that. Okay, I think that's actually pretty good for the kitchen. I do want to go ahead and do this again. That way I can go ahead and make this like a different flooring and everything. So for floorings, we have masonry or we have linoleum, which we could use. Also have the tiles, masonry. I don't know, I might end up liking the linoleum the most. Or do something with this. If we want to throw some like patterning in there. I can do it like that. Oop. And then do that. Let me see. There we go. And then I can just go and drag this a little bit more. So that way it kind of like makes more sense like that. And since we did that, we're also probably not going to keep that color. Let's go ahead and come over to here. Let's do so background. I want to make kind of like darker gray color 1. I want to go ahead and do a darker green color 2. I want to do kind of like a sagey green, I think. Check. So we can do something kind of like that. So that way it's like, you know, a little bit more color. I'm gonna go back onto here. Let's go ahead and edit that. I don't want it to lean towards yellow. I don't want it to look like old, you know? Okay, there we go. I like how that looks. I think that looks pretty nice, pretty nice. And then let's go ahead and also add, you know, I'll add like extra little details at the end after I have like literally everything placed. So I'm gonna go and do, I want to do some like wall shelves. We need to do some ceiling lights because I don't have any ceiling lights yet. Let's see. I want to do something kind of like that, I think, in here. Maybe something, I might just do a normal like little saucer type of thing. Like just do one of those for in the kitchen. If we're being completely honest, right here is supposed to be kind of like the dining space. So let's go ahead and get some sort of dining table. Something I am kind of curious about. I want to place this down really quick. Can you put benches with the dining tables? You could, but I don't think they would function. Okay. Let's see. So for the dining table, I think I want to do just like, I just want to do like either a super simple one, or like I like how this looks, I think, for in here. But I don't know. I don't feel like you would get like as big of one. I'm gonna put that down. Let's change it up a bit. So why don't you just like a straight up white dining table? Or like we could do like a gray. I don't know, I think I kind of want to do the black dining table. And then for the chairs, what kind of chairs would he have? I don't know. There's a lot of different options. I do kind of like how these ones look. Then we could do kind of like 3 right there. Or we can move it over. I think we could have like 5 people sit at this dining table. That's crazy. You know what? I think like right there's good. And then for above that, I do want to put like a little light as well. I want to put like one of the more like pendanty lights right above it. Like that. Oh, you could actually like extend it down. I didn't. That's cool. That is actually really cool. I didn't know that before. And on here, let's go ahead and grab this and let's go ahead and change the color. Do maybe more of like the darker green color. That might be a little bit too dark. I might need to do a custom color. Something like, there we go. That's more so what I wanted. I'm also really quickly gonna take a break because I actually like really need to go run to the restroom really quick. So everybody get up, move around, get food, get water, do what you guys need to do. I'm gonna go run to the restroom and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, and I am back. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry, I had to go run to the restroom really quick because I just really need to use the restroom. Do I like that with this like gray flooring still, or do I want to change the color of the flooring? We might change the color of the wood flooring. Also thinking I made it a little bit smaller because I don't think I wanted the table quite as big as it was. And do I want the table like in the middle right here, or do I want it more like over here? I also think... But yes, I'm debating many a thing right now. Let's also delete that little, like, partial wall. Okay. Oop, that flooring changed. What the heck? I probably hit undo at some point. But okay, let's see a silhouette flooring. I still like this. I just don't know if that's the color I want in here now. I might actually use this one to keep it a little bit warmer in this house. And then that matches the chairs a bit better. Perfect. Do it like that, do it like that. And I think for these walls, I do actually want them to have some sort of backsplash as well. Which we could literally do... This is for flooring. What does this one look like? That one? Nah. That one looks fun, but it might be too much. Ooh, we can do that one. Maybe in like a gray. Yes. Just gonna do that for the kitchen. Okay, now I think the kitchen has fully come together. And then we have the green over here, leading into kind of like more just like a normal neutral like beigey color type of deal. And then I'm gonna throw back down the correct flooring over here again. It's gonna bother me that that got changed randomly, or seemingly randomly. There we go. That looks fine like that. And then let's see. I do also... These are technically meant for the exterior fully, but... Can I make them tinier? Oh, I can make them tinier. I just want something small like this. There we go. And I'm gonna duplicate you. And we're gonna put it right there as well. Nice! Okay, I really like how that looks. Granted, I'm debating if I need this big of a bedroom or not. I kind of don't think I do. Walls must stay within your lot and not intersect other walls. Ooh. You know what? Maybe I'll just leave it. Because I feel like some of the building stuff is still a little bit glitched out. And I don't want to deal with that right now. Also, note to self for future builds, don't worry about doing like those pieces right away because it will get kind of like messed up, it looks like, over time. Okay, there we go. We have this. So probably the other wood tone then, since we have the lighter wood tone. Okay. Dining room. Let me go ahead and look at rugs really quick. 'Cause I do want to throw down probably like just something small-ish. Right here underneath the dining table. Maybe do some like a black rug. In reality, would that be fully smart to do? Probably not, but that's okay. you. Is there one that I can like size a little bit more? No. I know that one I can like drag and stuff. But what if I don't want it that big? Then we can toggle. I haven't used the advanced widget yet. Because I don't want it that thick. I want it like, you know, a little bit smaller type of deal instead. That's fine. I don't need anything like that right away. I think let's gonna put some sort of like curtains on here. And then I'll probably be done. And then for those, go ahead and do the same kind of green, essentially. Oop. Let's duplicate that one. Another one right here. There we go. And then, like I kind of said, I want to put shelving right there. So we're going to come down to, I think, items instead. Surfaces. Maybe not storage. There we go. I don't know. What do I want to do? I want to do like something like that, or do I want to do something? That's actually kind of cool that you can like really, really change it up like that. I'm gonna get rid of that one really quick. I do want to kind of keep it in general like this size. Maybe make a couple of them a little bit taller. Do something just kind of like, I don't know, something like that. That doesn't feel quite right, does it? I don't know what I want to do. I want to do some sort of shelving, but I don't know. Maybe we'll just leave it bare for now, and then I will get back to that later. Let's go ahead and work on the living room. What kind of couch would he have? I like maybe just like something like this. Do it kind of like that. And then do we have like a second little chair somewhere? Have something kind of like that. As long as they're still able to get into the bath, like even the bathroom, I could probably make. Yeah, I could literally make this a whole square smaller. Why is it? Okay. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just do that. Ooh. Okay, whatever. Out of all the things that could go and get changed from me doing this, the flooring is the least of my worries. There we go. Yeah, because I want it like reset that one. Okay, that's fine. We'll leave it like that for now. I actually like the yellow. And maybe we can do this one in like an orange. And what exile is this supposed to be? I don't know. Let's do something else though. I don't quite like it, so let's do something different. There we go. We can do kind of like a burnt orange. The legs, let's go ahead. We can just leave them black. On this chair, I also just kind of want to make the... Oh, I can't change the leg color. Or maybe I can? Yes, I can. I just want to make them black. There we go. Okay. Let's throw that back down. Let's just throw that back down on right there. Yeah, there we go. I feel like that makes more sense for the size of the bathroom. I'm gonna put the toilet kind of a little bit further off from that. There we go. And then I'm gonna grab this because it's gonna bother me. I know I'm not working in the bathroom necessarily yet, but it would still bother me. Was it this one before, or was it? No, it was this one. Okay. I should have just copied that one from in there. And that would have been easy. Same thing with you. Right there. Perfect. And the couch is a little bit is far enough forward, it looks like. Okay. Get back to in here. Do I want like side tables? I feel like I do. I do like these side tables because you can like actually change them like this. And then let's just go to make them black. And let's do a second one on this side. Do like that, do like that. And then for lighting in here, I love that they have this leg lamp. I think that's hilarious. I honestly think that that is hilarious. I love it. I don't want to do this one. This one is just one that I like the vibe of, which is why I like doing it so often. Let me also gonna set it to nighttime really quick. Yeah, I might need another like light in here. So this is pretty dang dark. I'm going to do like second one. There we go. I'm gonna do you like right here. And we can do you like right here. And for this one, I like that I can make it bigger. I want to duplicate it and put it also on the other side. And there we go. I think that's about even right there. Okay. We can go back up to like midday. And then let's go ahead and do a coffee table. like right there. Or maybe this can go like on this side. Kind of by the window. Leave that open. I don't know. I'm gonna just get rid of it for now because I can't figure out how exactly I want it. Gonna do that. Let's just change it to black because I just want it to be black instead. And then let's also come over here to the TVs. I know that there's a wall-mounted TV. I know in real life you're not really supposed to have a TV over a fireplace, at least as far as I know, but this is a video game, so it doesn't matter. I also want to do right here and right here as well. Just because I feel like that just makes it look so much nicer. That is just my personal opinion. Forget that there's like all of this other extra stuff too, which we're not looking at right now. We're still decorating. We are still decorating. Floral pattern. Do you like how this one looks? We'll change the colors, but I think I like that for in here. Because then it helps like really separate the space fully. But like right there. Perfect. Ooh, yeah, and I like that, those colors, like the yellows, the browns, all of those. And then let's go ahead. I also want to get some like curtains for this window. And we can kind of like line this one up as well. Like that. And then, let's see. Let's just do these ones. And I love that I can drag these all the ways down to the floor. Or like as far down as I want to. And we can also open the window a little bit more by just doing it like that. Color-wise. Do I like the yellow or do I want a different color? I think I want this one to be like more of like the orange as well. Think about like right there. Perfect. And then for this, I might go ahead, edit that one. The shelf, we might just go straight up for like a black shelf. Low contrast. Let's see. Basic. I think I actually like how that one looks. There we go. And then let's go ahead. Let's get some pillow cushions because we can get our own pillow cushions in this game and I love it. And these are like actually the perfect color already because I was going to get yellow pillow cushions for this. There we go. And then I want one in the middle. Do I want to do... I think I want to do one of these ones in the middle. And then for you, let's do a black one. It's kind of like a Halloween-y aesthetic in here. But I like it. I think it looks cute. I enjoy it, personally. I do think that those body pillows are hilarious. Let's see. I do want to put a plant around. Let's get one of these snake plants. Maybe put that like right here. Let's go and get... Let's do do the black base like that. And then I also want to get like a hanging plant in here somewhere. Perfect. And let's go ahead and turn it. Nah, I want it to be like, let's do it about like right there. And for the pot, I'm just gonna go with a darker one. But I just want a couple of plants in here, okay? And also I do want to get like, do like a little like leaving mirror type of thing. Like we're about to leave the house. We need to check ourselves really quick. I might throw one of these hooks up. Pendant hook. You know, this is also like a perfect little... like clothing hook type of thing. Although, maybe not. Ooh, I do like this. I also want to use the sword again. Somewhere, somehow, some way. Like, he found it on the lot. He has to put it up somewhere, you know? I might just put it right there. Like, that sword was, like, literally just sticking out on the lot before. Mailbox. I'm gonna put that right there. Pictures, paintings, these types of things. Let's put one right there. And I'm actually gonna go and add something. Oop. I'm gonna go ahead and go to desktop. Photo mode, I think it was this one. Yes. I think it's kind of cute to have like a picture like that. Personally. Let me make it a little bit bigger. That shows like what this lot looks like before he got it, and then after, kind of like his own little thing right there. I think it makes sense having it right next to that. And then otherwise, let's also put up some art. Be in here. Let's in here. I do like those ones. I think I want to do this one. That's just like a really big art piece in here. Just because I think it looks pretty. Yeah. Leave it like that. On this wall. I don't know. I kind of want to put something else, you know? What's that? Gotcha. Okay, let's finish working on the living room first. I like to jump around too much, and that is one of my biggest issues. Let's see, storage-wise. I want to do some, like, a bookshelf over here, maybe. Ooh. That's an interesting bookshelf. I don't know if it, like, goes with... Ooh, I think he would have, like, something like that. And I do think that those wood colors, that wood color and everything works like that as well. You know what, maybe we can move this stuff over. And then over here, we can kind of like tuck this little bookshelf away. And then have like a chair right here. As like a cozy little like reading nook type of thing. I don't know, I like it. I can I'm going to do something like that instead. Because his thing is going to be music. So we do need to make sure we have like some music stuff. And this is the stuff that I was actually looking for earlier. So I was debating doing kind of like a little hutch thing like that. Maybe. Or we could do like a little coffee cart type of thing, because the coffee pots don't actually do anything yet. This one. And this one. Let's go ahead. I do like how this one looks. I don't think I like that specific wood grain. I think I like that one maybe. Or like, yeah, I think I like that one a little bit better. Ooh, this actually makes a lot of sense as like a little coffee station type of thing. But also the one on wheels does too. Yeah, let's put this over here. Let's actually make it more like right there, because I also didn't put a trash can in here. I have come to realize. Is there even one on here anywhere? I don't see trash can things. That's like a blanket, right? Yeah. I think there's... No, the other one's like, I think a towel. No, that just looks weird. It just doesn't work with that couch, and that's fine. Ooh, we do have like a wood pile type of thing there. Let's go over... Oh, here we go. Here's the trash cans. That's what I was looking for. I don't think trash cans are actually necessary yet, but I still like placing them down. It just, to me, it makes sense. Maybe we can, I don't know. He seems like the type who would probably be conscious about like recycle. Maybe he keeps his little recycle bin underneath there. He just pulls it out when he needs it. I didn't do any of this kitchen clutter stuff. I want to. I think I want to. Oh yeah, see, like we can put some napkins right there. That's like tea cup. Is there like... We can put like a bunch of coffee cups underneath here. I feel like they would probably be like more that color. And then let's also do... Let's go and do that one. Except I might change the legs color. I want it to be... Not right. Let me see. I just want this so I can get this color, because I want it to be like the same color. Let's edit that one. There we go. It was like kind of close, but not quite there. give you like green coffee cups. Maybe that's the set that he has. There's also like a bunch of other stuff. Oh, there's like... Oh my gosh, I love that that's a thing in this. Little spoon. I mean, I'm gonna say that he has an apron. Gonna make it a black apron. Here we go. The salt and pepper shakers I was looking for. Put those right there. The one that says like coffee, secret sugar. No. I want to do it like that. And then let's come back over to appliances really quick. Let's grab the little coffee, the coffee pot. Because yeah, then we can do like that. And it's like a little coffee station that I think is cute. And then... Oh, I forgot there's like a washer and dryer for laundry and stuff too. That we could put somewhere if we wanted to. It's not necessary though, because it's not in the game yet. But it's always fun to still put the stuff down. Let's look at clutter again really quick. I'm gonna put that there. There we go. That way it kind of looks like it's on top of like a little dish type of thing. And I think that actually helps quite a bit. Wouldn't do... Yeah, let's just do that one. And got some more coffee cups underneath there, which I think makes sense. These are such like small little detail things I'm doing now, and it isn't necessary, but I enjoy it. You put anything else like over right there? I don't know what else I'd put right there. I could put like a little spoon that we used, you know. Ooh, there is also a honey pot, which could be fun. I kind of want to use this over here on this table. Let's go and go with that color. Patrick's been watching for 7 streams. Congratulations and thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see. First, congrats on getting first, Patrick. I'm like looking at the camera even though my camera's turned off because it wasn't working earlier. Or it wasn't wanting to work earlier, I should say. I'm gonna put that like right there. We just have so much like fun clutter that we can use. Oop. I'm gonna do it like that, I think. Like, this game just has so much clutter that's like stuff that's like actually fun to use. I really do enjoy it. And then where's the paper towel roll? Because I want to put that, I think, in the kitchen. Change it to like that. It's a Dorio stream. It is, because my camera wasn't working earlier. Otherwise it wouldn't have been. That's okay. But yeah, my camera was like lagging out. The stream was dropping earlier and everything, so I switched to the Dorio to get rid of some like graphic like craziness. Which it seemed like it did help a little bit. Ooh, we could put some like wine and stuff down there too if we wanted to. Something else that we could put. I don't think it would be sophisticated enough to have wine. He doesn't seem like the type. Like, I kind of want to put a teapot, but he doesn't seem like he's sophisticated enough. Yeah, it still looks cute. I'm just gonna put it down there to have something else down there, I think, for now. Kitchen clutter. I also have like plates that we could put down there. I honestly think that this might be good for the time being. Because otherwise I'm gonna get too into it and I'm just gonna keep going. I do want to put a soda here because I feel like he's like a messy character. He would just have a soda randomly somewhere. You know? Like a soda that he's drinking or something. Oh, we didn't put a microwave down in the kitchen. We do need a microwave because microwaves do actually function and I do want one. I'm going to get one of you. Let's go and put it over here. I'm going to do the gray as well. Perfect. I actually really like how that kitchen kind of like turned out. In the end, I think it looks really good. I think one more... No, I think it's in bathroom clutter or something maybe. I'm gonna need to find it later. But I want to put some other stuff. I want to still put shelves up here, but let's move on again so that way I don't continue doing it too much. And then in here, do I want to put anything? Like any kind of like little shelf or something over here? I could put something like, you know, like that. In here. That feels like something that he would have. What I'm gonna put on it, I don't quite know yet, but that's okay. I can do that. We can put that at like the top right there. And then all of this stuff. We have like proper closet stuff, which I love. Do you want to put any other electronic stuff out? Ooh, I think I do want to put like a speaker or like a radio or something somewhere. Yeah, I'll just do like one of these little radios for now. We'll do like a nice orange one. Let's go ahead and put it... We can just put it like down there at the bottom for the time being. I forget, there's also like all of this different clutter. Which there's a fire alarm, which I don't think they function or anything, but I still want to put one in the kitchen. Or maybe like... Yeah, maybe it can go like up here. Let's put it above the fridge. Because I think it makes sense. There's also a smartphone. They also, they even have like wall plugs, which I love. But they have those. I'm not gonna get that detailed right now, but I love that they have those. Maybe a fire extinguisher could go down here somewhere. Rotate 45 degrees. Toggle advanced widget, which is Just make it a little bit smaller. Like that's just gonna be something that he has down there as like a just in case type of deal. And then let's see. You know, I kind of do also want to have some of this stuff in here. I did place another one down. Aha, we can delete that. It's not something that's like necessary as of right now, which I think is why I'm like, do I really care to place that stuff down? I want to put one of these plants on here. Move it forward. Maybe not that one because it like goes down on two different sides. Let's go and do this one. And then I want to put like a little tiny thing in here. We could put like one of the little cactuses. Or something right here. Like, you know, he got scammed into getting a cactus. I don't know what else to tell you. There we go. Let's see, let's see. We do have that, which just looks like spilt milk, which I also think is funny, but I don't think I want to put that down. I want some more like little clutter things. Maybe let's put like a little tiny picture in here. Trying to think of what else. And we could do something like that. Let's change the frame color. Change it to that. I also love how there's like an actual like table mirror and stuff. Yeah, I don't know what other clutter items I want to put in here for right now. Something else I do know I need to put in here though, I want to put like musical instruments in here. Because that is what he wants to do is music. I think I want to put the keyboard right there for him. Because I feel like that's just like a little corner that makes sense for the keyboard. That's where I want to put that. And then I might give him like a guitar or something as well. He also needs a computer, but I think I'm going to put that in the bedroom. So I have like the keyboard out here. We'll have the keyboard in there. We'll have the keyboard out here, have the other thing in there. Workout wise, I do want him to have some like workout-esque stuff because he is like a very physically fit person. But I don't necessarily want it to be like, you know, specifically usable. Like maybe get some of these, throw those underneath like here. Like that. There we go. I like that. I forgot this like has some other like clutter items I could throw up here and stuff. I don't think there's anything else that I actually want to throw up here. I just really wanted those weights somewhere. I'm gonna grab this though, because I do want to put that in here. Somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna put that like that. Okay, let's move on. I'm gonna finish up the bathroom. Like actually picking like finalized stuff. I don't think I want that sink in there. I think, do I want to try to fit like a washer and dryer in here? Because I could, and then we could do like one of these guys over top of it. Because it does indeed like, in fact, fit them. Like that. Instead of doing like the big corner shower, I could do something a little bit smaller. I can maybe move this door more like here. That way I can actually fit like a normal counter as well. Right there. When I say normal, probably something a little bit smaller than that even. Go ahead and do a lot of drawers for in here. And we can go and do it like that. And then I think that that should still function, hopefully. Do something. I guess we could also always put on top of the washer and dryer, but I don't feel like that makes very much sense. Then where's the plumbing going, you know? Like, where's the plumbing going at that point? We have that. The toilet. Let's go ahead and get the shower. Because now I'm definitely just going to put, like, a shower in here. I mean, does the corner shower not fit? No, the corner shower actually still does fit. As long as they can use, like, the toilet and the shower with the shower right there, we're good. It will be something that I will have to test. Ooh, I do like that we have... Like, how big is that? Okay, it's pretty dang big. But we could always do like that. And do the toilet like right there. I feel like maybe we should flip where this stuff is though. Like have washer and dryer like that. And then have the sink right there. And then we can have the toilet right there. And then I do want to line that up with the door, I think. Yeah, that's fully lined up. Switch. Oh, okay, there we go. Switch side. That way I can do it from inside. Perfect. Do something like that. And then... Let's see, for mirrors... We could do something like this. And then we can also, like, drag it a little bit further. And then drag it up a bit. Because he's not a tiny guy, you know? Like, he's actually, like, a bigger dude. That stuff. Do I even want to try to put a trash can in here? I mean, we could have a small trash can, like, right there. I just want to see if this all functions. Too, because if it doesn't, we're gonna have to rethink the bathroom. But I'm hoping it functions. I really, really am. Miscellaneous clutter stuff. I kind of want to put the dirty basket, like, right there. Which I feel like you'd have a black one. And there we go. Maybe he has, like, a couple of folded towels. I might use like a shelf, like a proper shelf for that though. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, lighting. Okay, we're gonna do lighting with that. And then I think we're gonna go ahead and do these lights. Just because I really like how those look. There we go. Now let's go and change those to have black for the base. There we go. We can have that. I'm gonna look at the bathroom clutter stuff really quick. So in the shower, I do like putting the little loofah things down. I think those are fun. Although, let me get a different one. Do I want to just put a bathtub shower combo? I mean, it fits, so I might as well put it in here, right? Right? Then I can also move that a little bit more over. There we go. And that should still technically fit right there. I'm just hoping, I made this bathroom a little bit smaller than it initially was. I'm hoping that this all this stuff actually like functions. Let's go ahead and go over to shelving really quick. Do this shelving stuff because I do want to go ahead and put like some shelves. I think right here next to this. And then let's see, do I like that color or do I want it to be... Let's go and do that color and let's go and duplicate that. Let's put another one right there. I actually changed, I didn't realize that those weren't black. Let's go ahead and change those down to black. Check. Let's do like one more. Right there. That's like at the top of that. There we go. And then let's go back over to bathroom. Back over to clutter. And maybe he also had... Oh, here's the toilet paper. This is also what I was looking for. Let's make this smaller. I'm gonna put that like right there. Let's get a toilet brush. Because I just like for all of my builds to have that. Because I think it just makes sense. Let's get the one that looks a little bit dirty. Because I feel like that makes sense for him. And let's see. Let's go ahead and get the toothbrushes. And we can go and get the toothpaste. They only really have like a bar of soap. They don't have like, what's it called? Like proper little soap things yet. From what I've seen, like I haven't found one. Like little soap dispensers. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. At least I haven't seen any yet, personally. But that might just be me. This is soap, the body wash soap, all that stuff. I don't want to have this in here. Let's go to make this blue. I'm debating if I want to do like a little shelf thing right here as well. We probably could. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Where were there actually shelves at? Right here. No. I give up. I'm going back to this. And we could do like little, just like white shelves. I don't want it to be woods. Let's go ahead and do plastics. And then let's go ahead and get this color a little bit lower. And I feel like those are like the perfect like little bathtub shelves. Although maybe they'd be like back on this side. Maybe there'd just be one of them. I don't want it to get like too in the way, you know? Let's have that like right there. And we can have that like right there. And let's go back over to bathroom, clutter things. And we can have like the different like body wash things. Body wash, face wash, shampoo. All of those. Undo that one. Let's do you. Let's go and do it like that color. Perfect. Anything else I want to put up on that? I don't think so. And then over here, let's go and put like a tissue box down too. I don't know. I feel like people usually have tissue boxes in their bathrooms. Go make it blue. I'm gonna also put a couple of towels like on the shelf. But we're gonna size these ones down. They're like the little hand towel type of size. Another one. There we go. And then I think that might be good for in here, if I'm being completely honest. It's probably too many things at this point. Oh, this is the sponge that I wanted to put in the kitchen. Because to me, this is like a dishwashing sponge, or at least it looks more like a dishwashing sponge to me. So I wanted to put that like right there. And then, yeah. I think that's gonna have to be good because I don't want to do it to the point where like nothing functions. Let's look at this. Let's go ahead and do like that. Oh, let's go ahead and put some curtains in here as well. Like, I know bathroom windows don't typically have although, is there a better window maybe for the bathroom window? Like, is there anything that looks like frosted glass yet? Not really. We could do something like that. Like this one, and then we can make it more like that. There we go. That way it's like, it's the bathroom window, it's ventilation, but it's not like a huge window where people can just look, like sit there and watch you or anything. Okay, cool. I like that. That's good. And then let's go ahead and move over into the bedroom. Or actually, no. First, we need to do another one of these. Let's go ahead and do that. So that way I can paint these walls with some tile without it getting in the way of anything else. Perfect. Yep, I really like how that bathroom turned out. Oh my goodness. Building in this game is a lot of fun. Okay, now let's go and do bedroom. I do think it's hilarious that there's like a coffin bed. It is gonna go on that wall. Yeah. Let's do one of these ones. I haven't used this like platform type of bed yet. I actually kind of like how it looks. And right there, that makes it like essentially a queen size bed. So that's where we're gonna start. And I like the idea of him not having like a headboard quite yet. I do like those colors already right there. I think I want to do his room more of like a blue color theme. Like I try to make different rooms like a little bit different like color themes almost. As you guys can probably tell by now. With everything that I've been building. Where the bedroom stuff go. There it is. Okay. I'll do closet stuff later because we have an actual like proper little closet. Do we have... Ooh. these ones for the bed. And let's go ahead and change it to be... Let's change it to be black. Let's change you to be like maybe a gray. Or we could do like a blue. Nah. Let's do like a gray. There we go. Let's duplicate you onto this side. And do I want to do this flooring in here, or do I want to do like carpeting? So I do have carpeting, which I haven't used in anything yet. There's that one. There's that one. I think I like the texture of this one the most. But let's do like... There we go. That looks like a proper like bedroom carpeting color and everything. Okay, I like that. I like that. Let's go back over to the bedroom stuff. I do want to go ahead and put down a different rug right away. That one. I think I want to do the striped one. We can do like... Color 1. Make that blue a little bit brighter. And then I also want this to be like a light blue, I think. There we go. That's more of what I was thinking. And then for in here... Oh, these are two different heights. There we go. Let's go ahead and get some of these curtains as well for in here. And these ones are pretty much like the perfect color already, which is nice. Nice, it makes it a little bit easier. I think I'm gonna leave those ones like where there's only like one panel that you can actually see through. And then we also need a spot for our desk. So let's go ahead. I'm trying to get all of like the bigger pieces of furniture in here first. Ooh, I do like how that one looks. I do like that. That type of thing. I can also always move this door over a little bit more. I kind of want to do like the L-shaped one though too. This is kind of like what my desk looks like currently. I quite like this one. Because then it kind of like, I don't know, it feels like it's a little bit more separated. Let's do like that color. And then let's just go ahead and get... I'm gonna get you a laptop. Let's get you blue laptop for the chair that goes here. I don't feel like you would get a fancy chair of any kind. You'd probably just get like a cheaper chair. Like that. And then... Let's see. There isn't like any music books or anything like that, are there? I don't think there are. Unfortunately. Go ahead and do... Let's do this one. This one's like all like even sized. There we go. Those aren't... Okay, they're not sticking out on that side. We're good. Let's also get some sticky notes, 'cause I just think that makes sense. Ooh, sticky notes are like a little notepad. We can have a little notepad too. Maybe put that one on that side. And then I don't think they have like a pencil. Like they have like a paintbrush thing, but I haven't seen like a pencil type of thing, like where it's just like a little pencil and that's it. I could be wrong, but I haven't seen one. I have like paint and stuff, a watering can. You could put one of these right here. Make it a little bit smaller. On that side, and let's do the black color. There we go. We can say the pencil's in there now. Ooh, here we go. We can use like one of these as like a little soap dish. I can size that down. Oh my goodness. Yes, there we go. Soap dish. Perfect. What else do I want to put up here? I don't know. I kind of want to put like something else up here. I just don't know what. Like, I don't really know what else to put for him because like I know his character to an extent and like what I want to do, like how I want to play the character and everything. But, you know. I can still make it a little bit difficult. Okay, then for on the desk, I think I do want... Ooh. Let's do one of these little lights. Whoops. I could do one of these. Let's do it like that color. And then, you know what? I want to get a little tiny plant and put it on there. What do you look like? You just look like grass. You look like that. You look like that. There's you. Maybe that one. There we go. And then change it to like a light blue pot. Perfect. This is looking really good for like a little tiny like a little like cozy corner type of thing right here, like a little workstation. Okay. I do want to work on the closet before I run out of money. So let's go ahead and come in here really quick. Let's go to closets things. I think we're over here. Yeah. Which we actually have like proper little like closet racks and stuff. Let's see. What color do I want you? I honestly think that that color might be good. Do I want it? I don't know which wall I want to do like the main. Maybe on this wall we can do like the main little thing. I want to have like a little hamper in here, or we could do it in the main room. He has enough room in his bedroom actually. Because let's be honest, he's probably not going into the closet every time. And then let's do... do like a cool tone black. I'm gonna copy that, paste that, and then there we go. That is good for me. Yeah, just because I want to make the closet kind of like actually feel like a little closet and stuff. Maybe he has like a suitcase up here for when he travels. Just like a blue one. Maybe he has like a backpack, a little bit more easily accessible, more instantly grabbable. Actually, let's go and put it down here. Let's go and make that one like a navy blue as well. There's a ring. We have some heels. We do have some different shoes that we can put in here, which we could do. Maybe some like black and white shoes. There is also like a gym bag that we could put in here, which again, I feel like he would go to the gym relatively often. So I kind of want to put that one. Maybe. There we go. Let's make that one blue as well. I love that like we can actually do stuff like that now as well. Let's do this one. Those colors, maybe this one. Like those colors, just that way we have a couple different colors and they're not all just the exact same thing. Let's do another pair of shoes right here. Maybe do all white, because he does have a pair of all white shoes. That does actually make sense. We have that up there. Trying to think of like what else I want to actually put in here. And there's not much. I'm just happy that he has like an actual like little closet. I think the only other thing that I was wanting to put in here for sure is like this guitar case. I think that that makes so much sense for him to have like in the closet, you know? Although I do want to use like the advanced move and I can't figure out how to get it to work. There is a little star button. Like, I don't understand. I might need to re-keybind that. That might just be what it is. Yeah, maybe we have that like over here in this corner. And we can also do kind of like some boxes and things. Like maybe some like different pillows. Or something up here as well. I don't know. I mean, this plant does look almost dead. They do have like decorations for the holidays and stuff that we could throw up in here. So maybe he has like a jack-o'-lantern in here. Oh. It's like, let's be honest, I keep all of my decorations like in my closet. So of course he would too. I'll throw that up there. And like for these kinds of decorations, I actually do like genuinely like hang them and stuff. We could have this one. Okay, not change it? I can't change that one. That's okay. That one looks a little bit too kiddish. Maybe like a holiday pillow. We go up here. There. That's funny. Oh, they legit have like a skull? That's cool. See, and then this way you already have some like decor kind of like saved and stuff. I might put this actually on this shelf up here. And then I want to get a couple of just like the clothes boxes to put up there, I think too. Which I think are just maybe in storage. No? Okay, let's just go to clutter really quick. Here we go. Boxes. Which, they're so big. I swear. I don't know. They don't really fit up here very well, though. My only issue. I mean, granted, do any boxes? It's supposed to be a closet. It would be cluttered like this. So I need them to not be too specific. Cooking stuff. This is like bathroom stuff. Yeah. I think that's good for the closet area. Let's also, I want to put like a little mat down right here. Maybe not welcome, but like, you know. Like one of these ones. There we go. I do need to work on this a little bit more right here. We have about 3,000. This is about how much you would have left over with a starter in this game. So this is actually pretty accurate to that, which I really like. Let's see, let's exterior stuff. Like, what is it? Bushes, plants, flowers, rocks, flower beds. Okay, cool. I haven't like really looked at the outdoor stuff like at all. Let's come over to lighting. Let's go ahead and do outdoor lighting. I think I want to do like this one in here above the door. I'm gonna go to make this dark really quick so I can kind of see like where my lights are. I don't have anything in the bedroom yet. Okay, noted. Noted. I will have to put something in there. And do I want to put another one? We could put like boom and boom, like so. Do something like that for the exterior. I like that. That looks good. No, I don't think I need more lights on the exterior. So on the interior, let's go and just put like a light bulb light in the closet. I like the idea of doing that. And then in the bedroom, I actually want to put some wall lights on instead of like, I mean, these could be cool for the wall as well in here. That one is so bright. Ooh. Really? I kind of like those. Maybe not. Alright. Actually, yeah, no. I like how those look. I like how those look. There's also some ceiling fans that we can add, which do also, I believe, come with lights. I think I want to put these in a couple of different rooms. Like, I want to put one in here. I think I want to put one in the living room. And that's just because, to me, it makes sense. There we go. I need to put some more, like, decorations and stuff up as well. Like, some more art. Oh, I wanted to put a mirror, I think, in the closet. Or, like, right outside of the closet or something. Like, somewhere in here. We do have, like, a standing mirror. Would this fit in here? Not really. Like, not comfortably. And we could put it, like, right there. And then let's do it with the block frame. Maybe more out like that. There we go. Do I want to put any extra pillows on here? Like, we have those body pillows and everything too, which could always be... I did put a body pillow on one of my other, like, my personal playthroughs, which I thought was hilarious. Ooh, I also want this clock maybe right there. And then maybe another one like right over here. This one we can change the color of. Let's go ahead and do kind of like that. And then let's go and change this to just be... Actually, yeah, that looks good right there. Perfect. We have that, we have that. We have this. That light is so bright. There isn't a way to like change brightness. Is there? That's something I will look forward to whenever it does become a thing that we can change. Because, oh my goodness, that light is bright. Ooh, and there's like string lights that we could put somewhere too if we wanted to. Which could be something super cute. Ooh. Forgot that this existed. That could be something fun to go above right there. I'm gonna put the light back up. That way I can see again a little bit better. Let's just do it like... Yeah, let's do like a yellow color. Perfect. And then... Now I'm just kind of like looking around to see like what other little details I can add to things. And stuff like that. At this point, okay, here's the alarm clock. I was like, I know there was an alarm clock somewhere, and I do want an alarm clock. I think you'd have like a digital alarm clock more likely, but this is okay too. Go and use that. I really love this little like moon thing. And since his last, like he is moon, let's go and put this, let's put this like, where do I put it? We can put that like, let's put this, I kind of want to put this at the top, you know? And then for the base, let's just make it like maybe that color. When it's basically the same color. I just made it a touch brighter. I'm gonna delete that one. We're just gonna keep the original swatch. It's fine. It already pretty much works. Ooh, there's like little incense sticks and everything. There's incense burners. Ooh, there's a salt rock around. I think I want to put that like here. Like below the plant, because I think that just looks pretty. Like that. There we go. He is tall, so I don't think he would like have like a little stepladder thing anywhere. Is this just like... Oh, it's kind of like a deer. Okay. What's this? Oh, it's like a bird cage. We can trap a birdie. I do want to put a candle, I think. I think I want to put these like pillar candles. This is another spot that I didn't actually completely finish yet. Let's just do the black ones. Then we can have like those pillar candles. Oh, here we go. That's more of like what I would want here, because I wouldn't want to have like flammable material on flammable surface if possible. Let's actually do that one. Are these doily? Oh my gosh, they have doilies? This is like my first time fully looking at their build mode. Like, I've built stuff before, but this is my first time like fully diving on into it. Okay, I need to figure out something to put up right there. Because it is far too bland for me. I think maybe like that. I'm gonna do a second one. as well. I think I want to do like 2 paintings or something there. And let's see. Okay, that's actually kind of cool looking. The ducks are cute, but I don't think it makes sense for... Oh, this one. We can do that one, and then we can do that one. There we go. Just to have some sort of art up there, because it was just like way too plain on that wall. This wall is also very plain right now. But that's okay. You don't need to have something on every single wall. Doesn't seem like the string lights kind of person. Again, he's supposed to be messy, so I'm trying to put like a bunch of like clutter and stuff around. I might come up here again. And we might put some like random like cups and stuff just, you know, around. If we put one there. And also put one there. He does like working out, so it does make sense that he would also just have like water bottles. Like have his like little collection of water bottles or something somewhere. Anyone else understand what I'm talking about? Because I feel like I do that a lot. You do something like that. And then there's a fork. Not a spoon by itself? I don't think there is. Y'all, I could go so much deeper into decorating. I kind of want to. We only have $1,000 left though, and I don't want to fully run out of money. Ah, I love that there's like a little thing of sage. It doesn't make sense for him, but I love that it's a thing. Flour. Coffee. Oh, those are supposed to be coffee beans? Perfect. Let's put a couple of those down here. Like maybe he has like his little dash. That's perfect. I didn't realize that those are supposed to be coffee beans. Yeah, I was using that as kind of like, maybe that's like where the coffee is or something, you know? Well, those bottles are always really cute. Do I need anything else over here? We don't have a spice rack anywhere. Okay, see, this is why I need some sort of shelving in here. Right here. You know what? We could do one of these. And then let's come on over to, let's go back on over to the kitchen stuff really quick. Let's go ahead and grab you. And then you. You know, that doesn't fully make sense with that, with the door, but that's okay. We can do like much smaller. Something like that. I did see someone else kind of do something similar to this before, which is kind of like where I'm getting the idea from. But I just wanted a spot where I could like actually display stuff, you know? Gonna do that. Let me edit this really quick just so that way I can get this watch. Because I think I want this to still be the same color like that. And look at that. Now we can put some more like kitchen clutter and stuff up in there. And it will make sense. Let's come back over here to kitchen stuff. Let's see. Like we could put like teaspoons, tablespoons. Those things in there. Granny Elsa's secret. Interesting. We could put like a couple glasses in here. Because they do fit. Could do something like that. I love how there's like a little black cat mug in here as well. I'm gonna put those there, and I'm gonna put this right here. So I can put something bigger probably right there. Spice rack. You know what? Let's just put on top of the microwave. I actually like that spot. Rolling pin. Doesn't quite fit anywhere. Oh, this is like a shelf spice rack. Let's actually do that one instead. And then let's go and come over here. Let's go ahead. Let's do that. I'm fine with the lids being that color. Let's see what else. I want to put like one of those things right there. Whiskey. You know, we could have a couple whiskey bottles in here. He does seem like the type of guy who would drink that, so I think that makes sense as well. We could put a bread box on top of the microwave, but he doesn't seem like the type of person who would have a bread box. I need to remember, I'm trying to decorate for him. I don't need to decorate it for anything else. Let me go ahead and come in here. Oh my goodness, I didn't know that you could change the handles and everything. Let's toggle advanced transform though really quick. I want to do this like... It's this one I need to use. Perfect. Okay, now that I have that one correct, I'm actually just gonna duplicate this one. And we can put it like that. And there we go. Yeah, I saw someone else do this trick. I don't remember who it was. Otherwise, I would totally tell y'all to go follow them. I think it was just a random TikTok when I was like scrolling through or something that I saw. And I was like, oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. That looks so good. Ooh, can we fit like a cereal box? Not really. We could move the whiskey bottles. Well, I don't really want to. Ooh, we could have like a little mortar and pestle up here. If I can speak, that'd be great. Jam. What is this supposed to be? Gray special blend. Jar of wake up bean. Oh, is this supposed to be the coffee? Oh my goodness. Yes. I'm so happy that I found those things. What else can I put up there? I don't really know. And I'm getting low on funds, so I probably shouldn't put anything else up there. I say that as I put like a bunch of stuff up here. Hopefully it's cookies tin. That's great. I understand the feeling though. Like there was always like containers. I was always like, hopefully this is what I'm wanting, because there's a good chance it's not. Put a couple of these. I'm just gonna change the color. Do black, and then maybe we can do a black and a white one. That works. And I just want one more thing to put up in that little tiny spot up there. Ooh, look at the cutting board like up here. Proceeds to buy things that I don't need to put up anywhere. We can put some like jelly up here. I don't know, maybe he would have like a little black cat mug. Because I think it's cute. Check. Okay. I do not need to touch the kitchen again. The kitchen is fully done. It is fully done. Do I want to add anything else into any other rooms? I don't think so. We have those paintings. We have that painting. And here we have at least the picture up there. We have that little moon thing. I think I might need to call this done. Ooh, let's change the color of this really quick. Let's change it to be like... Actually, yeah, that looks good right there. Oh, this is what I was wanting to do. I need to be done, but I'm not. Because I'm me. I've used up all of his money. Oh my gosh, I have a hearing aids package too. I knew they had hearing aids, but they have like the actual package. I don't know what that is necessarily. But I was wanting to put like a first aid kit, I think, up in here. Gonna have like this be type of like medicine cabinet thing. Oh my gosh, it's one of the lizards that you would put in the freezer and then put around your neck. I haven't seen one of those in ages. I also love that they have like fidget toys. Like they literally have a little thing of fidget toys. I'm like, I don't think he would have them, but I love them. Let's also go ahead and put some band-aids here. Like just the box of band-aids next to it. There we go. Oh my gosh, I haven't, like, it's one of those like phones that are, I think, specifically lined into the hospital or something. Or no, this is like, it's a phone with a typewriter, so that, oh my gosh, that is amazing. They have so much stuff that just makes sense to have in the game. Like some of this health clutter stuff is, and they actually have like feminine hygiene stuff. They have like the pill bottles. Just like they have so much stuff that just makes sense to have, like that people would actually just have on the day-to-day basis. Okay, now I think I'm done. This is going to be a video series as a let's play like with this character, so I am going to probably be recording that. I'm gonna think probably today. Oh nope, I'm not done. I need to get this color to go back around because it kept coming off. There we go. But yeah, this is going to be kind of like a let's play series instead of just live streams. Can I have you go here? Where are you at? Okay, there we go. I wanted to make sure that he could like actually exist in it and it not be like horrible. But here we go. This is, again, I already forgot, Thomas Moon? Is it Thomas? Yes, Thomas Moon. I was like, it's Thomas, right? This is Thomas Moon's little house. and as in little, I mean relatively decently sized house. He wants to be a musician, so I'm excited to play with him. I actually really okay. The one thing that we need to test really quick: can he use the restroom, wash his hands, and take a shower? Those are the things that I need to test because this is the room that I wasn't 100% sure on if it would like fully function correctly. Although it looks like it is. Perfect. And then let's see. Pop in the they just kind of like teleport into the shower right now. They don't have like an animation opening the doors, I don't think. Which honestly, I am fine with because then that means I can like make things super, super cluttered like this and it not have any issues. And I'm like actually very happy that this isn't having any issues. Let's go and do it like that. So it's like a little bit into the... It was just like fighting with the texture of that for a second. Okay, there we go. There we go. And there is his house. Y'all, this looks so good. This looks so good. I love it. I'm actually like in love with the building mode. Now that I've kind of like learned how to use it and gotten a little bit more used to it, I'm sure that will like... I'm sure that will make this look a little bit better with more time as well. But yeah, I'm gonna go and end off the stream here. You guys, I need to save this. I need to save this slot. How do I do that again? I don't remember how to save the lot. I want to save it how it is. Up guide, that's feedback. Page down, page up. That's bulldoze. Is it this one? No, it's the sledgehammer. I don't remember how to do it. Well, I'm gonna save the game though. I know it's been saved, but I want to save it again one more time. But I hope you guys all enjoyed today's stream. I will see you guys all next time. Bye guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day.